Every day, the average person processes over 34 gigabytes of information, the equivalent of binge-watching 20 hours of video. Yet, the more we consume, the harder it becomes to separate truth from noise. Why? Because confusion is profitable. Media empires, social platforms, and advertisers thrive when your attention is fragmented, your emotions are heightened, and your judgment is clouded. But there's a way to reclaim your clarity. For centuries, philosophers and modern thinkers alike have weaponized stillness against chaos. Today, we'll dissect how the world manipulates your mind and how to fortify it using timeless principles from Stoicism, critical thinking, and the insights of pioneers like Naval Ravikant. It starts with understanding the attention economy's playbook. In 2019, researchers at Stanford discovered that the average user checks their smartphone 150 times a day. Notifications, headlines, and algorithms are engineered to exploit your brain's craving for novelty. Every click, scroll, and reaction trains you to seek distraction over depth. The result? A mind conditioned to react, not reflect. Just look at the 24-hour news cycle. Studies show that negative headlines receive 30% more clicks, so fear and outrage dominate. Social media rewards impulsivity. Posts with high emotional charge spread faster, regardless of truth. This isn't an accident, it's a business model. And yet you are not powerless. The Stoics offered a powerful antidote known as the dichotomy of control. In ancient Rome, philosopher Epictetus, born into slavery, devised a mental framework to transcend external chaos. Some things are within our control, others are not. This dichotomy isn't passive acceptance, it's a filter for focusing energy only on what you can influence. Imagine being overwhelmed by political debates online. The Stoic response? Ask yourself, does this align with my values? Can I act on it meaningfully? If not, conserve your attention. Naval Ravikant echoes this with precision. The world wants you to be reactive. Your power lies in choosing what to ignore. Clarity begins with curating your mental diet as ruthlessly as your time. One timeless practice that helps enforce this clarity is journaling, the anti-algorithm. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, wrote private journals to untangle his thoughts, a habit now backed by neuroscience. Writing by hand activates the brain's reticular activating system, prioritizing ideas worth remembering. Unlike algorithmic feeds, journaling forces you to slow down and interrogate your assumptions. Try asking yourself each morning, what's one decision I need to make today? What distractions will I resist? And at night, where did I default to reactive thinking? Over time, patterns emerge. You'll begin to spot when you're being manipulated by urgency and reclaim your agency. Still, clarity isn't just about adding better habits, it's about mastering the art of subtraction. Naval Ravikant once said, "The number of books I've not read is more important than the ones I have." Clarity isn't about absorbing more, it's about eliminating the irrelevant. Begin a 30-day information detox. Unfollow accounts that thrive on drama. Replace breaking news with books that have survived centuries. Silence is the canvas on which clear thinking emerges. Consider this. In 2021, a University of California study found that participants who took a 15-minute daily thinking walk, no phones, no podcasts, improved problem-solving skills by 60%. Your mind doesn't just need information, it needs space to synthesize it. Clarity isn't a gift, it's a discipline. In a world that monetizes your distraction, thinking clearly becomes an act of rebellion. You won't just see through the noise, you'll discover that most of it never mattered to begin with. The Stoics, Ravikant, and every timeless thinker share one truth. Master your attention, and you master your life. If this resonated, share it with someone who needs it. Subscribe for more tools to navigate complexity, and tonight ask yourself, what's one thing I can subtract to think more clearly tomorrow?